Welcome to the Daybook Marketing Solution by Unicorn Systemz. Keep in touch with all of your customers 24/7 without using email, instant messaging, or your website. What is Daybook? Daybook is a desktop calendar that you can use to share information with your customers to keep them informed on what's happening in your company. Dr. Dharma Singh Khalsa, in his book Brain Longevity, says the average American sees 16,000 advertisements, logos, and labels in one day. Stressed? Maybe it's information overload. Given that on average we sleep for 8 hours, we experience about 17 items per minute, or have about 3.5 seconds to focus our attention on any one thing. This affects your customers. There is just too much information for them to process. They have difficulty understanding the information they are receiving. Your customers don't know where to find the information. They can't access the information they are receiving, and they don't know if the information they're receiving is accurate and/or genuine. In other words, your customers have a limited attention span for anything new, but as an organization you have to get their attention in order to survive. What's the solution? There is no simple solution to the problem of information overload, but there are several ways to lessen the impact on your customers and get them to focus on your message. There is just too much information for them to process. Limit the amount of information you give to your customers at once. Instead of giving them a catalog, let them look at a page that interests them. Once they've digested that, they'll want to see more. They have difficulty understanding the information they are receiving. Keep it simple. Don't use words that even you don't understand. The average reading level in America is 7th or 8th grade. Your customers don't know where to find the information they need. Then give it to them in a way that they can easily recognize it for what it is. Don't hide it in a mountain of flyers or in their spam inbox. They can't access the information they are receiving. Make sure that your customers receive your message in a clear, concise manner. Don't let them guess what it is you're trying to tell them. They don't know if the information they're receiving is accurate and/or genuine. Develop a relationship with your customers. Give them a reason to turn to you for advice, to purchase your products. Anyone can sell pencils, but if you teach them how to write with one, they'll only buy from you. With Daybook, you can limit the amount of information your customers receive on a daily basis. You can keep it simple by using pictures and text to share information with your customers. Your customers easily recognize your information as it's always in the same place. Your customers receive your message daily in a clear, concise manner. And you develop a relationship with your customers, and they now have a reason to turn to you for advice and purchase your products. The Daybook Marketing Solution is composed of 2 parts. Ad Server, which is used to edit and publish your information to Daybook, copies of which you distribute to all of your customers. With Daybook Ad Server, you can manage many facets of what your customers see in their copies of Daybook. Here you can determine the look and feel of the Daybook theme. Place daily ads or sayings above the appointments and tasks. Couple your Google Calendar to Daybook. Then publish everything so that all customers' copies of Daybook are automatically updated. And then your customer opens Daybook on their computer and gets the message. So go ahead and distribute Daybook to all of your customers. Your customers have downloaded Daybook and stay in direct contact with your company. Your customers can use Daybook to manage their own appointments and tasks while being automatically updated with information about your upcoming events, sales, etc. Customers feel appreciated as what they've received from your company is actually something they can use on a daily basis. Your customers start Daybook and it is synchronized with your calendar, giving them your latest information. Try that with a calendar you mailed them last Christmas. Your customers will want your information, so links to your website are handy and within reach. They don't have to search, just click to get there. Your customers are also able to focus exclusively on your information, giving you a much higher response rate than you could get with an email campaign. Your benefits. Daybook is fully customized with your logo, theme, links to your website, etc. Your company image is always front and center. Last-minute changes to event information, late-breaking news, sudden promotions, etc. are synchronized with your customers with a click of the mouse. You receive monthly marketing updates, which includes the email addresses of all the customers who have downloaded and installed your private label version of Daybook. It lowers your customer acquisition cost. It costs money to get a customer and even more to keep one. Your company information is always in front of your customers. You don't have to ask them to go to a website or to read an email. Save a lot of time when you want to inform your customers about an event or a sale. You don't have to fire up the email press to send out thousands of emails. One click and all your customers have your latest information. No need to buy and give out print calendars, pens, keychains, etc. Shotgun advertising just doesn't work. When customers are happy, their word of mouth is your best advertising. Isn't it time that you got involved with the Daybook marketing solution? If we have questions, get targeted answers.